Okay, so good afternoon. We're going to solve another problem now. Guys, if you already watched the video, please pause the video and then study the video, okay? So, before we read the problem again, what we're going to do, we have to draw our Doraemon framework, okay? And every time we read some values, we have to put it in our framework. So what proportion of commercial airplane pilots are more than 40 years of age? Suppose a researcher has access to a list of all pilots who are members of the Commercial Airline Pilots Association. If this list is used as a frame for the study, she can randomly select a sample of pilots, contact them, and then ascertain their age. From 89 of these pilots, so that's the sample size, she selected, she learns that 48, so that's our X there, 48 are more than 40 years of age. So we have to construct an 85% confidence interval to estimate the population proportion of commercial airline pilots who are more than 40 years age. So in this kind of problem, this is a proportion problem, since the problem is talking about the proportion of the population. Okay, so we have to estimate the population proportion. This simply means is what the entire commercial airline pilots, what is the proportion that those pilots, the age of those pilots are more than 40 years old. Okay, so in this particular case, we have to solve for the population proportion. This 0.54, that's just equal to 48 divided by the 89, 0.54. And then the Q hat here is 1 minus P hat. So that is 1 minus 0.54, that is 0.46. And then we will use this equation since this problem is talking about proportion. And then take note, this is 85% confidence interval. So we have to, so this is the distribution plot. So we have to divide this one into 2, so that is 0.075, and we have to take a look at the z table to find the values. Okay, so to look 0.075, this is the 0.075, that is approximately negative 1.44, negative 1.44 here, and then the positive side here. Okay, so we have to substitute the value here, the value in our equation. Okay, and then the value di makita, but we can estimate that the entire population of the commercial airline, there is 46 to 62% proportion. That's the range. 46 to 62% at an average of the airline pilots are more than 40 years of age. Okay, so good luck and God bless.